To have the Golden Memories EP finally out, it's a mixture of joy, pride and relief. I was able to work with some really amazing vocalists along the way and also experiment with a lot of new sounds. So for all the listeners out there who've already streamed and listened and bought my tracks, I really appreciate you, and I'm really glad to have this project out to the world. The process of creating the Golden Memories EP was a really humbling and informative experience for me. From coming up with the tracks to showcase my vast production ability, to working with the Colorize team to come up with the artwork, to finding out which vocalists I wanted to collaborate with. All these things really culminated into such a great experience of creating this project, and I couldn't thank the Colorize team enough. This EP is as much mine as it is theirs. The main inspiration for this EP was to remind myself personally that we need to focus on the positive experiences and memories and moments in our lives. As people, we're so focused on negative thoughts and things where we don't go well, and this EP is just to remind everyone that there's all these little moments that we need to be grateful for, and all these tracks aim to paint a picture in a different way how to remember and reminisce on these. My favourite track from the EP, personally I love all of them because they're all my creative babies, but I'd have to say Tidal Heart with Moon because of the nostalgic, reflective, somber, broody tone that the music created, and being able to hear Moon's vocals on the instrumental I created was really touching. The day of production usually differs every day for me, but in terms of day-to-day basis, it's usually before work at 6 a.m. in the morning. I try and usually get an idea by playing around on the piano, and when something sticks, then I'll start trying to arrange and create the skeleton of the track, and then unfortunately I have to go to work, and then afterwards, hopefully after work, when I still have some bits of energy left, I'll try and create and put some more thought and musical process into it. And sometimes that may mean a track is completed within a week, a year, or even never, but that's the usual process for me. If I were to give any advice to producers out there, I would say the music industry is so saturated right now that it's very easy for everyone to sound similar to each other, and I do feel like sometimes I'm listening to the same music and sounds for a long period of time. So if you're a producer out there that's still working to building your craft, I would say be true to yourself. Everyone's got their own story. Draw from your inspirations, and really try and create something that no one's done before. What's next for Kaiyan? A lot of new music, of course. I'm experimenting with a lot of new sounds, new vibes, even outside the realms of progressive, melodic, deep house. And I just want to continue to grow and learn from other artists as well. I'm still relatively young in this career of mine, and there's so many people I look up to, and a lot more mixes to come your way, a lot more live scenes and gigs, hopefully along the way too. And I can't wait to share that all with you. So thanks for all the support so far, everyone. I really appreciate everyone.